Hello everybody, Jerry here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we are actually doing a speed build. So let me give you a little background knowledge of this speed build. I have decided to make a save file, but base game only. Now I'm not doing this alone, I'm doing it with my friends. But this is the first house. It is a little suburban house. It's also a starter home, but you only start with like 200 simoleons. Sorry about that. So, you know, oh well. But I think I'm actually going to move a future townie in here. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, but the bathroom could be turned into a bedroom. Like, it's a big bathroom. With a little configuration, it could be a 2 bedroom. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. You might have to expand a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's got a really nice bed in it, and I wanted to put a really nice TV in it too, but I just didn't have the money. So, I personally don't think it really looks like a starter home. I mean, it's well furnished. It's poorly decorated, but, you know, can't have it all. So, this house that I'm building, I only use base game, so I have all the other packs disabled, so there's absolutely no way I used a pack on accident. So how you do that is, easy way is to go to James Turner's website. I'll link it down in the description, but basically you click on all the packs you want, like click on the packs you want disabled, and then go into your origin, or if you bought the game on Steam, go into Steam, go to properties, and then there's like an advanced thing, and you can just paste whatever it gave you in there, and it takes out the packs, but you can always put them back. They're not like uninstalled, they're just momentarily disabled until you delete that line of code from your properties. So, yeah. I might pause for a few seconds because I was also doing a lot while building, but there shouldn't be long pauses, I don't think. This was a really small bump out, so it was hard to put a window there. That's actually where the bathroom goes. But, yeah, it was kind of hard to figure out where to put that window because it looked weird. But I just kept it anyway. And, obviously, if you want to make this house cheaper, you can put in cheaper counters, cheaper beds, you could take out the fireplace, because yes, it has a fireplace. We have a TV and a computer for all of your needs. We have a bookshelf, we have an easel. We don't have a chess table, which is a problem, but you could always get a chess table. The layout took me a long time, seeing as it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and it's got like 2 walls. But I just wasn't sure where the bedroom was supposed to go because I didn't want it to look weird and big, but I also didn't want it to look weird and small. So, I settled with that, and the bed is actually not centered. Sorry if that annoys you, like it annoys me. But, and also, this is just filler furniture. Do not say, oh my gosh, that's horrible. It's just to see if I could fit stuff. I know that table does not match those chairs. I change out pretty much everything. I wanted to use this fireplace, but then I thought it might be a better idea to use a cheaper one, and I was right, because you only end up with 200 simoleons. So, yeah, sorry about that. This will be on my gallery. Origin ID is MarjorieFoxJerry. It's also down in the description if you can't understand me, which I'm sure you can't. Wait, does that couch not match? Hold on. We have important things. Okay, no, it matches, I think. It looks like it matches. It's the same swatch, I think. Oh well. I keep this TV for like the entire time, not realizing it was $2,500. Then I switch it for one of the, I think it's the cheapest one I switch it for. I also wanted really nice wood floors, but I'm just not that lucky. I don't have that much money. It does have a shower tub combo, and a nice sink, and a nice toilet, so like, hopefully this stuff doesn't break all the time, because it's so annoying when the stuff just constantly breaks. I did decorate the bathroom a lot, so if you do want like a few extra simoleons, you can just break some of, you can just delete some of the decorations I put. Like I put a bathrobe, I put soap, I put toothbrushes, I put a bath mat like under the tub. You don't have to have any of that. It doesn't make it any more functional. It's just for decoration, you know. Yeah, you can obviously delete pretty much everything in this bathroom because it's all just to make it look nice. I did use these counters, which may have been a mistake, seeing as they're pretty expensive, but I felt like the house needed it. It needed something, you know, because I used the cheapest appliances, and I felt like, well, if I'm going to use the cheapest appliances, I want to use good counters, because that makes sense. I also deleted the table and then put the same one back. Just ignore that fact. I did switch out the chairs, so that's good. I had matching chairs, and yeah. I like this little dining nook. It's kind of like small, but also it can host your friends, because if you're living alone, this is 3 people that can be in this dining room with you. And obviously, if you're living with someone, it's still 2 people that can be in the dining room with you. So it's a pretty big dining room, seeing as it's a 1-bedroom. I did not know where to put the computer. I knew I wanted one. I just could not figure out where I wanted it. Eventually it does go back in that original spot, because I couldn't find a better place to put it. So, sorry about that. I also wanted this really nice bed, but it just wasn't gonna work. So I settled for one in between. That one. I'm not sure I like the swatches on it. I don't like the triangles. They look a little weird. But this swatch is fine. It's not really good, but it's not terrible. It's not like that gold one. I just don't know how that would fit into my house very well. I mean, I'm sure there are houses where that gets used, but this is just not the house. Yeah. I also wanted a dresser, because obviously you need it to change your Sims appearance, and I do have a mirror in here, but some people just like dressers in their houses, and obviously you can get rid of it because the mirror, I think, does the same thing, where it takes you to create a Sim. So if you don't want to spend this much money on a dresser, then just use the mirror. It's still fully functional. I was checking to make sure the wood matches, because I don't think it does, but oh well. I don't think much wood matches in The Sims. So that's how the bedroom is laid out. I did have 2 nightstands because I felt bad that I only had one, when I'm probably gonna have 2 Sims living here. But oh well. This mirror didn't match, so I went and I picked out all the standing mirrors, and I was like, does this one match? Does this one match? Does this one match? And none of them matched. And then I just went and I tried to put little decorations anywhere. I didn't actually put many decorations. I put this, and then I put a painting. But I tried. It's pretty hard to decorate when you have 700 simoleons. And then I realized, hey, that TV's pretty expensive, right? I should probably delete that and get some decorations. So that's what I do. I delete it for decorations. I'm sorry. Cause I'm like, whoa, the backyard is really empty, you know? And so then I'm like, well, I could delete this really expensive TV and get a fully closed-in backyard with an easel and some planter boxes, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Sorry if you can hear that plane, it just went over my house. It's very annoying. I don't have a mirror in here because, I didn't have space. I also don't have curtains. I put curtains and then I was like, whoa, these are expensive. And then I deleted all the curtains. So, sorry if you get bugged when your house doesn't have curtains. But I couldn't really do anything. I mean, this was a budgeted house. There's not much I can do. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments if I should make this a house for one, like, a house that already has a townie in it, or a house that you can put your Sims in. Because I'm really not sure. Because I want you to be able to put your Sims in it, but as you can see, you don't start out with very much money. So, that's kind of a problem. Sorry about that. I can't really help you there. You could like sell some things, but other than that, or you could just do really well at your job, because everyone knows it's really easy to make money at your job and by painting and pretty much most things that you do. You can earn enough simoleons. I think this is the part where I delete the TV. I'm not sure. I was testing out front door colors, but I just left it white. You can always change it if you want. I wanted to put something on this wall right here, but obviously I couldn't afford anything. So then I just moved the door to the center of the room. Because I really couldn't find anything. I wanted to put a picture, and I was like, no, those are like 500 simoleons. And then I was like, oh, I want to put a piece of art or corkboard. No, those are pretty expensive and small. They don't look good. And then I was like, ooh, a bookshelf. And then I was like, well, it doesn't really fill up the wall now, does it? And it doesn't match. And so then there was just this, what should I put? Where should I put it? Why is my wall so empty? And then I think that pretty much fixed it. I do put a painting on that wall, but not much. Yeah, I replaced it with the cheapest TV. So, yeah. If you wanted an expensive TV, you can just delete some plants and put an expensive TV. Because I spent my TV money on plants. Whoops. But as you can see, I now have 2,000 simoleons to make a backyard. Which is very fun, having extra money. I mean, I didn't have extra money at the end of this, but we don't talk about that, okay? So, I don't know when I get to the backyard. I think it's right after I do the roof. Because I'm like, oh, this is a pretty big lot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's, I think it's a 30 by 20, actually. It's a pretty big lot. And I said fully fenced in, but there's a little opening. But other than that, it's fenced in. So, it's pretty much fenced in. Like, I wouldn't trust a 2-year-old out here, but for house without kids, this is okay. Also, toddlers in The Sims, like, they walk out of gates anyway. There's not much I'm gonna be able to do to stop them unless I lock the gate. Ignore that. I didn't actually add any money. I was just showing someone how to do it, because they texted me and asked. So I was just taking some screenshots. And yes, I have UI cheats installed. I don't have any other custom content installed. I have mods such as I have UI cheats. I have MC Command Center. So, but I don't have my CCIs installed. I don't have my CC hairs installed. I don't have any of that. So don't worry, this save file will be completely CC free and pack free because it's just base game. So that's pretty cool, right? Not sure why I chose the lime table, but I kind of like it. Now for the landscaping. It's all debugged, so it's all free. Don't worry. I didn't spend any money on landscaping. I did spend a while on landscaping because I'm not actually sure why. I guess I wanted this lot to be really nice looking. Also, don't worry, people who play on laptops and their graphics are low. I tested all of the plants to make sure that they don't look weird when you zoom out. Obviously, they're going to look kind of weird because your graphics are low, but they're not going to look two-dimensional because I tested that. Like these bushes looked weird when you scrolled out, so then I replaced them. Because my computer is also on the lowest graphics possible, so yeah, and it's a computer, so that's kind of sad. But I'm getting a new updates on my graphics card, by the way. It came, it didn't work, and then we sent it back. So yeah, I still have the same garbage graphics card, but I'm now looking for another graphics card. Hopefully this one will work with my computer. It kept saying my computer's out of date or whatever, and I'm like, what's out of date? Nothing's out of date. So yeah, that's my story. So any of you guys who are expecting better graphics, sorry, but now our intermission is over. I think I was finding music during that. But now that I've found my music, I made a path. It looks much better than this, don't worry. This was just the outline. Then I added little rocks and stuff. I love doing this with the debug stones. I know they take kind of a while to build, but it doesn't take too long. It's like 5 minutes. It just takes a lot of practice and place it here and then, oh no, that doesn't really look good, let's move it. But I like doing this. It's pretty fun. You have to mix and match the stones so that they don't look weird together. But after a while, after a lot of stones placed, it doesn't look too bad. It kind of looks like all the stones are different, which is what you're going for, obviously. Some stones I was like, whoa, that doesn't really look good. And then I deleted it. And then I was like, oh, that looks better. And then I moved this stone and I moved that stone. And then suddenly we have a path. So for any of you guys who are like, how do you do that? I place stones until it looks good. That's it. There's no special magic to this. It's just you place stones until it looks good. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do. That's the path. It's completed now. So I think what, 1 or 2 more stones? Okay. This is a lot longer than I thought I spent on this path, but now we're done. And obviously if you don't like it, you can delete it. It doesn't cost anything because it's debug, it's all free. See, if you notice these bushes don't look too good on low graphics, I bet they look fine on normal graphics, but I just changed them out for the bushes that didn't look weird. So don't worry, I got you covered. No weird bush things going on here. But yeah, the rest of this video is just landscaping. So if you're expecting a big twist, you're not gonna find it. I did add a trash can in a mailbox. There's no trash can inside, but there's one outside. So, you're welcome. I remembered a trash can. I know. Hopefully I don't forget a trash can in the save file. But if I do, you guys can yell at me and say, "Oh my gosh, there's no trash can! There's no mailbox." And then I'll fix it. Yeah. That's all you have to do. Maybe don't be that annoying like I am, but you definitely can yell at me in the comments and say, "You forgot a trash can, you forgot a kitchen sink." Oh my gosh, I forgot a kitchen sink. Oh well, you don't need one, right? Right? Besides, I didn't have the money for it. You can just use the sink in the bathroom. Can't believe I forgot a kitchen sink. That's kind of embarrassing, honestly. And I yelled at myself. Okay, nobody in the comments say you forgot a kitchen sink, because I know. Anybody screaming at their screens the whole time, saying, "Oh my gosh, Jerry forgot a kitchen sink." I know that now. You're welcome. Once you get more money, you can buy one. I didn't want to spend the last 200 or so simoleons that I had. Well, actually I have less, because I had to buy a trash can. So I come out with less than 100 simoleons. Maybe like 70 simoleons. So that's not enough for bills. But you will make enough for bills, I think. Just turn your lights on auto lights. Conserve your water until your first paycheck comes. And then you can go from there. Can't believe I forgot a kitchen sink. Okay. Back to the build. The sinkless build. I kept changing out the landscaping, but I don't know. I think it was worth it. It looks better, in my opinion, it looks better than it did before I added the bushes. I wanted to add rocks, but I felt like that was maybe a little bit too much, especially since I don't know how to put rocks in my build without making them look weird. I thought maybe that's not the best thing to do. But I did put these little tropical-like plants everywhere. And yeah, I also put whatever those bushes are called. I put those everywhere. Because I didn't know they had swatches, and then I was like, ooh, swatches. That's my thought process, by the way, for landscaping. Is, ooh, pretty colors. But if you really want to landscape, just pick colors that go together on the color wheel. Anyway, now we are pretty much wrapping up our video. So if you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more of my videos, then consider subscribing. And let me know down in the comments if you would use this save file once it's done. It will take a long time. Don't expect this to be done anytime soon. It might take over a year or so. It won't take over a year if I do it correctly, but it might take me a while to set up relationships or stuff. So like, don't rush me, and don't say, when is the save file gonna be done? Because I'm working on it. I might even work on it some off camera. And I might stream some of it, so go follow me on Twitch, MarjorieFoxJerry. Anyway, bye everybody.